concept of the Town Hall Days is to bring together the offshore teams from both Frigstad and our business partners with the STOS team from onshore and offshore, and to set out some expectations on how we want to work in the coming campaign.
Give them a shot of Frigstad, give them a shot of STOS, to bring the guys together so that they fundamentally start working as a team.
What we were keen to do is talk about the things that are important to STOS, our safety values and our performance objectives, and also make it clear that we intend to build on the existing safety and performance culture that Frigstad have been building over the past year.
We're going to give them a quiz as an icebreaker on the day, and that quiz is, there's not one right answer on the quiz. So you can imagine a room full of 30-40 guys with not one right answer, and these guys are fairly opinionated. So we're going to break some barriers pretty quickly. At the end of it, everyone's laughing and cackling, but they can see that there's differences in points of view, but you always come out with the same safety values. They don't change. Glenn will be doing something also in the town halls that's a little bit different to most other places. He'll get an interview from the guys, what safety means to them. And it works on a number of levels where, one, it's what they're prepared to do out on the rig, but also at the same time they're working backwards what it means to them at home.
This is my son, Lewis. He's 8 months old. And the reason for me to stay safe out on the rig is so as I get home and see him every time. Him and my other little boy, Corday.
I want to make sure I get home to enjoy life. I'm young, I want to make sure that I'm out there seeing the rest of the world, travelling around, and because I'm pretty sure my parents would be pretty happy to see me get home. And I can't do that if I don't work safe.
The game's all about building teams, lowering barriers, and getting the guys to actually integrate together that haven't been working together before. The guys start off slowly, and then we see them get together, start talking, so you're starting to break down those barriers. From there, they then start realising there needs to be a bit of a plan. That's when the lights really switch on. And then slowly it all comes together.
Get radioactive stuff back in quick.
We penalise them quite heavily and quite often so that they go back to the start, and then when they go back to the start about 2 or 3 times in quick concession, you see it all linked together and then they link in as a team. It's really a good quick way of getting what you want through to the group, if that makes sense. Today you actually stood around and pre-planned. It was very, very good. They take the lessons they learnt back to the actual workplace, and because those workplaces are dangerous, and they take the time to plan, communicate, all those things we just talked about. Once they are a team, they just come together, and they'll actually, it's that old adage, rig safe, home safe, and they'll get home safely every time. And that's what we really want them to do.